to all the goblins and fae and other beings that choose to join us tonight. We are hopping right into it. Haha, hopping, because, fucking zero. Anyways, we are hopping right into it, getting into some more Zero Escape for Choose Less Reward. I am here with Lenara. We are going to be doing this pretty standard voice acting stream. We missed it last Friday and Saturday, so we're kind of filling in right now. And the next time we do one of these, Lenara will be here in person, so it'll be really lots of fun.
Yay!
So, anyways, I think I'm good to go. I might need to go grab, what? I'll grab him in a minute, or I'll even ask Song. Let's just dive into this, because if not, I'm gonna procrastinate for no reason. So we're in security, playtime of 14 hours. We will resume from that save.
You remember where we were?
We had just started this. We had not done anything here. It was an escape. We were kind of going through, and oh god, what did happen?
Yeah, we did 2 escape rooms last time. The lounge and the Golem Bay. And we had a few revelations.
Yeah, currently everyone is freaking out about what's her face? Alice.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, can I even look at the log? Do we have a... No.
We'll check out the flow real quick, just so I can have that. Yeah.
Yeah. We were gonna end here, but then it expanded and did this thing.
Yeah, we were at that one novel segment above, and that looked like the end, and then the game's like, oh hey, here's an escape room.
It just kept going on.
But yeah, this path, there was an old lady that we found dead.
Yes.
Which we didn't find last time.
No, we didn't find that last time.
Yeah. And then we had like a few murders. Right? Alice was murdered.
Supposedly murdered.
Supposedly, yeah. He could have also been infected with the radical stick, which, as we saw previously, can lead to suicidal tendencies.
Yep.
And then Luna also died. Looked like she got an injection of that Cubocarine or whatever that thing was. Yeah.
So it's like some of my theories go right out the window if she's dead. Unless it is one of those things where it's like certain timelines here just fuck everything up.
Oh yeah. We also learned something else about Luna, right?
Oh, what was that?
She was in the room with the old lady at the start of the game, and then
right.
got moved.
Right. So she would have been the prime candidate to be like, someone killing things, but we don't really know.
And you remember the Golem Bay, right? We had talked to one of the robots for a bit before it got turned off.
Yeah. That one's
revealed before getting turned off.
Oh. The center of something or middle of something, or what was it that it said?
The robot was discussing that they don't usually look like that. Normally they have something called ABT, which is an artificial skin that looks identical to human skin. It's got pores and hairs and everything. So normally they are indistinguishable from other humans. So I think it's hinting here that possibly not everyone is human.
Well, I'm willing to bet that Phi isn't, because of her jumping and stuff. She seems like she would not be human. But it also, because of the way Golem looks, I'm pretty sure Kay is one of them. I don't know for certain, but like, he's certainly structured like one of the robots. Yeah.
Oh, it definitely doesn't look human.
So. Let's see here. So we're in security. We haven't clicked anything.
Oh, right. Also, Court got up to 9 points, but is missing.
And he also seemed to be suffering from symptoms, so
Yeah.
already on this one. I can't appear to look up. Oh, there we go. I was having trouble looking up and down. Specifically, I wanted to look down here, because chromatic stairway.
Yeah, the sequence of colors.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the chairs are also very colorful too.
Yep. So, I mean, usually it's one of those cases where we have to just start somewhere. And I'm looking around, that's red, yellow, green. Da-da-da. Blue, green, yellow. Well, red. Let's try red first. Whoopsie. Okay, I guess I clicked this first. Never mind. What's here?
I wonder what this is.
Don't know. Looks like a machine of some kind. Tall machine. No idea. Oh, sorry. A tall machine. Nope, wrong voice. A tall machine. No idea what it does. Hopefully nothing bad. Okay, well that's the same thing. Let's click here. Okay, hello. Hey.
I just rubbed it a little and it turned on.
Me too, girl. Me too. I don't think the rest is going to be that easy, though. Look at that screen. Or look at the screen. Ew.
Looks like a login screen.
I think we need to put in a password.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, whoops.
Damn it, I don't get it.
This console has a red chair that goes with it, right?
Yeah? So?
Nothing. It just caught my eye. The first step. There's a red line across the edge. Okay, well, that certainly isn't useful at all.
Looks like we've got 9 switches.
Very good, Sigma. You can count. There's a little thunderbolt icon up here. My guess is there are a bunch of power switches.
They're all red. Does that mean they're all off?
How about you try and flip some of them? Pop. Did you hear something?
Yeah, I did. Kind of a starting up sound.
Can't be that easy.
Turn everything on.
Yep.
It's blank.
Yeah, nothing at all. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, right, this is a security room. These are from security cameras.
I thought so.
Hey, what about Tenmyoji, Clover, and Court? Can you see them anywhere?
You can see just as well as I can. There's nobody there. No Dio or K either.
No.
Oh, that was you, sorry. Might as well take a good look at it, though. Damn, nothing. Sorry, I did not mean to read over your line. I was just like, that flows very well. Each screen seems to be for a security camera. Can't see anybody, though. Okay. A yellow chair sits before me. Well, why is the chair sitting there? Okay.
This one's the same. I barely touched it, and it's ready to go.
Damn. Yeah, it's showing the same thing too. They know what they did. They know what they did. They know what they did. A chair.
Yes, and agree with that. This one switched on just like the other two.
Looks like it. Okay. Well. Some binders. Damn, I can't understand a word of this. Looks like some kind of code. All of these binders are like that. Shoot. Wait, is there something? There is.
Do you think this does something?
It looks weird, but I'm pretty sure they're just shells.
A set of shells made up of 8 hexagons.
No triangles wedged in between the hexagons. A strange looking set of shells made up by 8 hexagons and 10 triangles. Hourglass with yellow sand. An hourglass full of yellow sand. It has 11 carved onto its top. An hourglass. Looks like the sand inside
An
is red.
hourglass?
Oh, that was you. Sorry, god damn it. Let me... Can I... Oh no. I can't roll up. Looks like a number 4.
The 4? What the heck does that mean?
Well, given the purpose of most hourglasses, I guess this means this is a 4-second clock. In other words, it'll take just 4 seconds for all the sand to run through it after you flip it. Okay, so we have 4 and 11. And I haven't seen any other ones yet.
A sofa?
Seems perfectly normal. Okay. Well, this is interesting because, like, yeah, we have the hourglass, but nothing else has seemed to give much of a clue just yet. Let's see here. Call machine. No idea what it does. Hopefully nothing bad. Okay. Can I not click anything on it? Okay. Well, guess not.
Speakers.
Yeah. They look pretty normal. 1 second. Gonna do eye drops real quick. Okay. Eye drop done. Okay, let me... Long console. There's a screen in the middle of it. This is probably the main console. Alright, let's take another glance down here. The second step. Has a magenta line along the edge. Third step. It's pretty deep though. I guess it's made more of a landing than a simple step. There's a cyan line along the edge. Fourth step. The yellow line runs along the edge. Fifth step. Has a green line that runs along the edge. Sixth and last step. The line running along the edge is blue. Okay. I'm sorry, I skipped some of that because no, stop it. Stop it. It's very like uninteresting and do a thing. That's a big screen. Blank though.
Enough power's on.
Well, that's interesting because we turned the power on for everything else. So. I mean,
What about that red
step...
button in the back?
Oh yeah, I've been kind of avoiding the red button.
Big red button in the mouth of the lion. Oh wait, the lion's eating the sun. Wasn't that mentioned somewhere?
Yeah.
Is this a lion? What's it got on his mouth?
It's some kind of button, right? It looks like you can push it.
I can barely make it out, but I think there's something carved on the surface.
A sun?
Wait, so is this lion eating the sun?
Yeah. Whatever. Right now we need to focus on getting out of here. I'm gonna push that button. Is that okay?
Sure. Oh, whoa. The light's turned off.
I guess it's a light switch. Hello? Strange looking set of shelves.
Hey, check it out. It's all lit up.
Yeah, pretty colors.
Do you think it's a hint?
Maybe. Shelves are all lit up. Different shapes or different colors. I'm not seeing much else though. Is it one of those things where I have to click everything again? This is pointless. It's too dark for me to see anything. Afraid I see my hand in front of my face. Oh wow! Okay.
That's new.
There we go. Can I clear this? Yes. Whoops, that's gonna have to try and remember what that is.
I don't think they're scrambled words, there's like not enough vowels, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. I didn't actually
They
click
say
this.
SGDQNY.
And then green is the Gavua. You know what? There we go. Cool. Now red. Darkness makes the red chair indistinct. It's fine. Enter the password and then press the enter button. Right, okay. So red's gonna be that one. TMYJ YUV YUV GJ. TMJ YUV GJ. That's what I typed, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, you might want to say it's green, because that's like shorter.
Oh, I thought each console would have a different thing, so A, D, G, E.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. Just test the console with the green. Less chance of a mistype.
Yeah. I wonder what this,
What's
what
the
this
best?
console is.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't have a name, so I was just going.
Yeah.
Go for it. You read this. This is obviously Sigma, so.
Yeah. I mean, Kai's right. The red chair is eye-catching, but
Yeah.
it needs a password too, huh? Right. Here goes.
Okay, maybe I typed it wrong.
Did it work?
Yeah, I guess so. Good job.
Cakewalk.
Sure. Did you see this icon? The one in the upper left corner?
Yeah. I don't know what this icon means.
Well, there's only one way to find out, right?
Okay, on it.
Okay. Yeah, only 4 moves though, so that's hard.
Yeah.
That was almost it though, wasn't it? That's 4. There we go. Oh, you figured it out. Not bad.
And my reward?
Huh. Nice try. Looks like Zero's got something for you though.
You mean this new icon?
Right.
Hmm. What was that noise? Nothing happened on the screen.
Look up. The one over your head.
Hmm? That's not much of a sentence. It just says, I was you.
Hmm. Okay, so let's take a look down here again. Make sure I recorded this right. Menu, memo, TMJ, YUVGJ. Okay. Oops. TMJ, YUV, I think.
Yep.
BGJ. I must have typed it wrong.
Ah. This one's done too.
Same results as before, and another icon up in the corner. I've seen this icon before.
It's just like the one on the other side. So that would mean...
Wait, the same sequence? No. Whoopsie. What did I do last time? I did... Nope. I don't remember. That's not it. Okay. That's not it either. Oopsie. I mean, I know what I'm going for. Just this is slightly different orientation than the other puzzle, so I'm really confused on this one. See, what did I did something similar to this last time where like it does get everything there, but oopsie. I did not mean to click back.
Damn. I only get 4 moves?
I guess whoever made this figured that was enough.
This is hard.
You don't know where the colors are supposed to go? I know where the colors are supposed to go, I just don't know how to pull this off. There we go. I did it!
How do you like that, puzzle?
It's too early to celebrate. Check your screen. You got a new icon. What are you doing? This is just like the other one. Look up. I was you, will be me.
The hell's that? It's not even a sentence.
Will be me. So yellow.
Another password? Alright, fine.
You better get this right, Sigma. Or what? Wait, where's my memo? There we go. So Gukudguni. SGDQNY. SGDQNY. Check.
Done.
Good. That's all of them then. Oh well, done. Oh, well done. Ugh.
Would it really kill you to take that disdain down like 10%?
No, it won't kill me, but it will really make me less happy about things. Yes! Yes, it will kill me! Look at the corner of the screen.
Yeah. An icon. Is this icon supposed to be an hourglass?
touch it and find out.
Right.
Oh. Interesting.
I think I'd understand this one.
I mean, if I remembered where I found the fucking hourglasses, I might have a better idea, but I don't know what the explicit
Well,
puzzle
remember,
is
we
yet.
had 2 different colors for the hourglasses and 2 numbers
Oh,
on
it
the
did-
hourglasses.
It did have,
Damn it.
sorry,
I can't figure this out.
what are you talking about? This is a cakewalk. You just have to see how many seconds each of those hourglasses count. And those numbers at the bottom of the screen. Make sense?
I know that, I just...
Okay. So this is the one with red sand. Whoopsie. Red sand.
The red was 4.
And yellow is 11.
Yeah.
Yellow's 11, red's 4. Okay. So we know that much.
We just, yeah, deduce the rest based on the amount there is.
Oh.
Are there actually 4 lines on the red one?
Oh. Sorry.
Man, this is tough.
I don't want to keep failing it. Yeah, there are actually 4 lines. Is there 11 on this one? I can't count that well. Pipsies can't count.
Yeah, there's actually 11 lines on the yellow.
Okay, so it's just 0, 4. Blue is next, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0, 7. Green has 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't make this out. My eyes do blurry thing and I can't figure it out.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
0, 9. 11.
1, 2. That's right. Uh, 15, I think.
That's what I got too, so.
Yay! Ah. Got it.
Not bad.
There's another icon on the screen now.
Yes, there is. Hey, look! The screen changed.
Huh? What the heck is this?
There's a different word on each one. I guess you're supposed to shuffle them around until they make a sentence.
Ow.
Look at the screen underneath them. It's got the same words in the 9 squares.
So, I'm supposed to use that console to move the words around?
That would be my guess.
Okay. Let's give this a shot then. Well, one of the screens was I was you, right?
Yeah.
And then will be me. She knows everything?
Doesn't appear to have done anything. So there's two things here because of.
Oh, there's another part to this puzzle that I see. Remember I turned all the switches on?
Mm-hmm.
The switches affect this screen. Damn it. No dice.
Get a hold of yourself. I'm discounting on you.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
So I get what you're saying. It's like I was you, will be me. So oh, she knows everything is what needs to be left. But I get it. I get it. Where is this thing?
Oh no.
This whole room is dark.
The whole room is dark.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and smack the light switch again. The light on the wall has a button with the sun in its mouth.
I'm gonna turn the lights on, okay?
Yeah, do it. Okay. So now... There are not words in the screens above me. I guess I'm supposed to make a specific sentence with them. Looks like I can move them around the screen with the console, so... Oh, okay. I get it.
Huh? Why wouldn't it work?
Sorry. Sorry, game. Don't give me this shit whenever, like, you... Like, I'm just trying to leave the puzzle. Alright, alright. I got it, I got it.
But I think it resets the words every time you leave, right? So you need to remember where the words are.
Yeah, it doesn't title these lines, which makes it difficult to like know when it should be Sigma and when it shouldn't be. But no good, I can't get it to work.
When it's untitled, when it's
go ahead.
When it's untitled, I think it's the character's internal monologue.
Yeah, so I've been doing some of that. It's fine. So no good, I can't get it to work. But I seem to think maybe some of these words aren't necessary. Yes, I agree. Oh, okay, so she knows everything, so it's this. I see.
The bottom right corner 3.
Yep, okay. No good.
No, I think that's right.
Can't get it to work. But I think maybe some of these words aren't necessary. So let me try it again.
Go back? Yeah.
She.
Do it on the bottom row.
There we go.
I don't know why you're supposed show that. But...
Okay.
ah, just as I thought.
Yeah, looks like you got it. Good work.
Nothing's changed though. Well, at least not here.
Yeah. Take a look at the screens up at the wall. Blue.
This is...
Good work, Sigma. I've been waiting for this.
a new save password, huh?
Yeah, let's go open it. And so that was Star Star Moon along the right side. But
And that was
that
one
means
for
there's
the
still...
files. Yeah. That won't end the escape room, so you can safely do that if you want.
Oh, that one was the files?
Yep. You got the
Okay.
the harder one. The other one is well, I think you figured out the other one already.
Maybe. Same safe as before. Probably open it the same way too.
I just need to plug in the right password.
Yeah. Give it a try.
Excellent. It opened.
Yeah. Okay. So, now you said you think I figured it out before, but we've done a lot of things in here.
Well, there are two other lines, right?
Yeah.
And they're the more obvious ones.
Wait. Oh, we entered the other passwords. Is that what it is?
Well, we had two other lines that were in there besides She Knows Everything, right? The lines that are like on the monitor and themselves.
Yeah, it's like, will be me and I was you.
Yeah, I was you and will be me.
Okay. Stop reading that. So, come back over here.
So it's basically going to be the inverse of the last one.
So...
Okay, one more combination.
Okay. I was... Oh, nice work. Look, the screen's changed.
Yeah, it's a different password this time.
I didn't even catch what the sentence was that activated it.
I don't know if it's a complete sentence. It's just I was you, will be me.
Okay. Moon, star, sun. Okay. This password is different. You memorized it?
Yeah, I got this.
You found it. Not yet.
It opened.
So it did. You're so smart, Sigma. I'm glad you can state the obvious so well.
This card looks familiar.
Different image, though.
Different image, though.
Oh, that was you. Sorry. Yeah, it's one of those AB room cards. Well, I guess there are two of them, actually. These are the star keys the announcer was talking about.
And then we've got the same key as usual.
Okay, let's get going. The lock for the door. It says lock.
I'm gonna open it, okay? You ready?
Yes, of course I am. Get on with it.
Right. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1.
You found it. Wait, I just realized something.
What's that?
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, we were just looking for live feeds. We were trying to figure out where the others are, what they were up to, if they are alive, and so on. But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage. Are you following me?
Oh, yeah. You're talking about stuff that's been recorded, right? Footage of the past. If they store that, we might be able to see it.
Yeah. I don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot.
Definitely. What do we do?
Leave that to me.
You know how to use this thing?
Well, it was designed so that a human could operate it. That means there's a logic to how it's set up. Computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles. Everything's designed to do something. And once you know what, you can start guessing how. Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to. See?
Monitoring video data. Looks like this is it. Good work.
Knock it off. Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
Oh, wait. Oh, what the heck is this? Everything says no data.
Let's check the log. Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here.
By 0?
That would be my guess. All it says here is administrator.
Damn. Well, that's a little frustrating. That footage could have told us a lot.
Yeah. Or maybe they're giving us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too. The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna. Same for the old woman in the warehouse. And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms, we could have even figured out who Zero Senior is.
Hey, what's this?
You want to open it?
Yeah.
says Gollum status.
That should be the system logs of those robots. I told you about them in the pantry, remember?
Yeah, you mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Shoot. Everything's been erased here too.
What was his designation, though?
I think there was a joke about Golem, right? So it was
Oh, yeah. GLM.
GLM or something.
Looks like it. Oh, wait, sorry, we missed the line. Sorry.
I got that one.
Oh, okay. Looks like it.
I guess there isn't anything we can... Wait a second.
What is it?
There's a scroll bar. We're scrolling. I knew it. The golem we met is still functional.
What do you mean? I thought you told me Golem, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and killed over.
Yeah. But he said that what passes for a golem's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning. Can we see his logs?
Already on it. Here you are.
And, try the one that says cash. These file names all just seem like random characters.
Nope.
I mean, it's the groups of digits.
Those two are the same.
Yeah. Whatever. Just pick one and open it, I guess.
Sure. This is...
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is probably from right after K decked us. We'll be tossed into that white room on the left in a minute. Just watch. See? It was just being dragged on the ground.
This is the footage that Golem pulled from the main server. The original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here.
Exactly.
So if we go back through these files...
Yeah. You might be able to figure out who the killer is. Even who Zero Senior is.
Nice. Great work, Sigma.
Come on, I told you I don't need you kissing my ass. Besides, it's not like I really did anything.
We started going through the rest of the files. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the far right. Good. Looks like they're both fine.
That just leaves the immunity closing report.
I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it. I staggered, my balance gone. Hey, are you alright? What's going on?
What? Well, why is he talking like that?
You really don't look so good. Your skin's pale. Maybe you should sit down for a minute.
He sounds like someone's playing a paper voice all sped up. What is going on here? I can't understand what she's saying.
Come on, say something. Are you there? Your eyes look kind of blank.
And why is she moving so fast? It's like watching a video on fast forward. What the hell is... Wait. Could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. So it just looks like everything is speeding up.
Hey Sigma, what the heck is up with you? Whoa. With you. Look, there's a sofa over there. Why don't you lie down for a bit?
I still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. I woke up several minutes later. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. Set up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head.
Oof.
I, who'd been sitting in front of one of the monitors, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move.
You okay?
Her voice sounded normal again. And she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seems to have stopped. I let out a quiet sigh of relief. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's good. You really look like you lost it for a minute there.
Well, I seem to have found it again. This is the security office. Maybe they got a lost and found?
Your sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in. Well, looks like I don't have to anything to worry about.
Yeah. I think I must just be getting tired. Kinda surprised it didn't catch up to me sooner.
I hope that's all it is. You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
For just a moment, I thought of Radical 6. But I didn't want to worry if I didn't have to. Better to stay quiet about it.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying. Right?
What are you, my mom?
No. Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting. Come, have a look at this.
What is it?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna. I dug it out of Golem's cage.
When was this recorded?
You'll see in a minute.
Up there on the right. That looks like some sort of time code?
Can you figure it out?
No. It's just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah, the central server seems to be using its own time system. Battles appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
Huh? Hey.
Yeah,
Looks at his bracelet here. Probably checking how much time is left.
I'll just pause that and magnify it.
21 minutes. That means this footage is from 21 minutes before the primary doors open, right?
Exactly.
And that would have been when the white doors in this case, and that would have been the white doors in this case, right?
Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
We're 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? That means what we're seeing here is a 1 minute before he saw us.
Right.
That means this is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna.
Yeah, if you believe him. The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Are there any other angles?
I looked around, but I couldn't find one. Sorry, one second. Okay. Wrong thing. Okay, there we go. The only stuff left is shot from this position. Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
You mean that this is a record of what happened right around the time of Luna's death, right?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order. Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes. After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Right.
So this is the start of our footage.
There's no one here.
Yeah. About a minute goes by before anyone shows up.
Wait. How do you know it's been a minute?
This.
Oh, that's the hourglass we used earlier.
Yeah. If I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass. Then I just add the time from the hourglass and that's how far in we are.
Huh? Oh. Someone's coming in. Luna! Is that Clover behind her?
Yeah. This is 0 hours. 1 minute. Right now, you and I are talking to Dio in the floor B warehouse. With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
What's going on? Are they fighting? No. Not really a fight. It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent and listening to her.
Yeah.
Can we hear them? Is there an audio track?
Want to listen to it?
Whoa, what the hell is that?
Don't know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Well, we won't be able to understand anything in that.
Seen enough? I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Huh?
Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now at 0 hours 10 minutes, things suddenly change. Here.
Hey. But they're gone. As
As I watched. Oh, go ahead. You go ahead.
As I watched, Clover moved steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Is there another... no, you said this was it.
Yeah, this is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
Clover left. She looked like she was kind of panicking.
Yeah. This is about 1 minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds.
Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That means...
Hold on. Wait till you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0 hours, 12 minutes, another person comes in, just missing her.
Yeah. He's disappeared too. Down below the bottom of the frame. What's he up to?
Don't know. But I'm pretty sure whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it.
Why?
Remember what he said when you asked him about Quark?
How do you have what I know? I've been here.
You're saying... Oh wait, it's you.
You're saying he was lying. He wasn't in the floor B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left him.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? We should consider it might have been something bad.
And whatever it was, it happened during this time?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, now he's left. It looks like he left in a hurry.
Maybe he heard a noise.
Like what?
The cyan door opening. Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up. That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
It's K. Ah. When he heard K open the cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want K to catch him at it.
And then K disappears too.
Yeah, below the bottom of the frame, just like the others.
If K was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna. Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes. It's just this. So I'll fast forward, alright?
Sure.
Alright, should be around here. 1 sec. Okay, you should see something you recognize in a minute here.
There's K coming in from the bottom of the frame. And he's checking the time on his bracelet. So we've come full circle, huh?
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes. 1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, K heads to the floor A warehouse. Once he gets there, he'll tell us about Luna's death. Oh, is it? Oh, sorry. I just got in the habit of reading. Go for it.
Once he gets there, he'll tell us about Luna's death.
Stupid names. That's all the footage I wanted to show you. I've looked at it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us.
You mean, who killed Luna, right?
Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes it for pretty shaky evidence, but it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
I ran over the footage in my head. 0 hours, 1 minute. Over Luna entered the room. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. 0 hours, 10 minutes. They both move out of frame. Zero hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds. Clover exits the room. 0 hours, 12 minutes. Theo enters the room. Theo also immediately exits the frame. It seems likely that Theo was up to no good during this period. 0 hours, 13 minutes. Theo exits the room. 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds. A enters the room. A also disappears from the camera's field of view. At this point, there are 16 minutes where nothing happens. 0 hours, 29 minutes. A enters the frame. He looks at his bracelet. It says 0021, and the remaining time until the primary doors open. There seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is...
I mean...
Was it a group effort? Is this like the Danganronpa 1 case with Sakura?
Oh god.
Everyone just begging Sakura and running. Clover.
What makes you think so? Luna could still have been alive after Clover left the room. Dio and Kay both went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have killed Luna too.
That footage alone isn't enough to tell us who is the killer. But if we take one other thing into account, then the case against Clover gets a lot stronger.
And what is that element?
Dio's behavior at the white doors. He wanted us to enter the white doors. I told him I wouldn't leave the 3 people to die. You remember what Dio said? You use your floating head for what? You're going to get us killed. He obviously knew that only you and I would be going through the door. You get it?
Yeah, he knew we had Luna's bracelet. Which means he also knew Luna was dead. Is that what you're getting at?
Exactly. If he didn't know she was dead, he never would have said that. The moment Kate suggested we go through the doors, he would have brought it up. That's impossible. How are they supposed to get through without Luna? But you didn't even mention her. Like, he didn't expect her to be there. Why would he do that? I can only think of 2 reasons. One, that when Dio entered the room that Luna was already dead. Or 2, he killed Luna himself. The second one doesn't seem likely, though. If Dio had killed Luna, he probably would have made a point to hide that. I'm guessing he probably would have asked where she was. Where's Luna? Sigma and Pi won't be able to get through with the white doors without her. He seems like the kind of guy who'd go out of his way to feign ignorance of a crime he committed. In this case, though, he said nothing. That doesn't clear him, of course, but it does make it a lot less likely that he was the killer. If he wasn't the killer, then we're left with only one other option.
When Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Interesting. That's pretty much what I thought too. And it does seem like Clover had a motive.
You mean what Alice noticed?
Yes. The movement of the AB rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman. Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth. She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her. Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Or maybe she knew something we don't. But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess. Then, during her interrogation, something happened. It's hard to say what. Luna might have said something that set Clover off. Or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
When did Clover get the injection gun?
I would guess after she went through the yellow door. She would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay. That seems like the most likely place to find it. Anyway, this is all just a theory, right? We don't have any proof. So, keep it quiet, okay?
Yeah, I know. Oh, there was one last thing. Was there any other footage that showed anything?
No. Nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went. And nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders either.
So, is Zero Senior's identity?
Still unknown.
Okay. Well, let's go find Clover. I guess we're not going to know the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth.
I wonder if Clover's even alive.
He is. He has to be.
I sure hope so. So, I'm wanting to bet it's the Radical Sixth thing and Luna actually killed herself, because I don't really think this is Clover is a murderer path, even though we do know Clover has gone crazy before.
Yeah, she likes actors. Injection isn't her style. No one's here.
Yeah. Alright, let's start looking. We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator. Got it?
Yeah.
You search rooms 1 and 2. I'll take 3 and 4.
Got it. Alice. Luna. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just this strange cold shell, and every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. I turned and left the room.
No good. There's no 1 in 3 or 4. What about yours?
Same. Nobody in them. Except Alice and Luna. A lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
What's wrong? We need to get it together. What are we doing right now?
Looking for the others.
Right. I know how you feel. Sitting around being miserable isn't going to help anybody. Let's go.
Yeah. You're right. I turned and headed for the door at the far end. I heaved myself up off the wall and followed. Did you notice what was on Luna?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Okay. I can't remember if the game has referenced it or not yet, so it might have not even registered. The first thing I felt was that strange cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up into my throat. The lead ball turned to ice and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping. The cool, limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hope I'd have left. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs. My chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot.
What?
The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in real-time feed in the security room?
Yeah. I guess the partition was in the way.
Yeah.
They're handcuffed together.
Yeah. Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere. The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
They would have been trapped here when the doors closed. Why?
Look. See the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
So you're saying it wasn't one of them that did this?
Probably not.
There's a cut on Tin Myoji's left hand. Looks like it's probably from a knife or something similar. Must have been deep.
Then the blood in his clothes probably came from that wound. I don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal. I don't think he died from this cut.
The penalty. When the primary doors closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in their bracelets activated and...
Yeah. You can see the marks on their wrists from where they were injected. The tubocurarine must have killed them.
You think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. If someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them, they didn't need to tie them up.
Yeah, you've got a point. What's wrong?
I take back what I just said.
You find something?
Yeah.
I bent down, pick something up, and handed it to me. A cyan bracelet. This was Quark's.
Correct. It has 9 BP too. There's no mistake.
What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait, no. Hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means... Your heart stops! Your bracelet comes off! No. No. This can't be happening. Not hard.
Hey, Sigma, calm down. Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead.
But...
In fact, this could be good news. A ray of hope.
Ray of hope?
Yeah. If Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubocurarine.
You mean the bracelet came off before the doors closed?
Yeah.
That's impossible. Zero Jr. told us that the only way they come off is when your heart stopped or when you escape.
Maybe he got out then.
Right. He's got 9 BP. Wait, so you're saying he escaped? Then came back and left his bracelet here? No, that's impossible too. Zero Jr. said the number 9 door only opens once. Even if he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back in.
Why do you have to be so pessimistic? Have you actually seen Quark dead? Huh? You need to think positive, Sigma. Reality is what we believe it to be.
Huh. Really? So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen?
That's enough. Quark is definitely alive. He has to be. He has to be. I refuse to believe he isn't. Can't let an innocent kid like that get killed.
I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Tenmyoji weren't innocent and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Fighting wasn't going to help us. All I could do was hope that Vi was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. What are you doing?
Examining their bodies. Tenmyoji first.
Why?
Clues.
What kind of clues?
To who might have killed them? Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killer saw it, that would make for an obvious motive. With Quark's bracelet.
With
Quark's
bracelet, Clover and Tenmyoji would have been able to go through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
Right. That's my guess at least. That's odd.
What's wrong?
I can't find anything.
Huh?
I should have found something.
What?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He sprayed our wrists with luminol. Sure, I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
And now you can't find it?
Right.
Do you think the killer took it?
I don't know. I'm going to take a look at Clover too. Give me a minute.
I knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began gingerly examining her corpse.
See, I want to do something real quick because you mentioned it. I just have my stream window pulled up and I'm trying to find.
Trying to look for the picture of Luna.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had something on her, but I don't know if the game's brought it up yet.
So I'm looking at the picture of Luna right now, and I see the birdcage necklace. I think that was kind of a interesting touch. I don't think it has actually been mentioned. Is that what you were talking about?
Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning.
Okay.
Also,
Also,
it has some
because I have
importance,
taken
but I don't think the game's brought it up.
Yeah, because I'm going to take this opportunity to pause very shortly. I'm going to go get some water, drink, and do a quick restroom break. I will be right back. Headset
Okay.
off. It is. Ask me, I said so. Okay. Almost back. Just setting thingies up.
What?
What's up?
You only bought 4 big cans instead of the thing of smaller cans, because you technically get more for your money with these.
Can I have a sip of that?
Yeah. But it is, these cans are freaking huge.
Are you supposed to shake with it, Jeff?
Well, it's tea.
Oh, okay. It's not the.
Yeah, this isn't the sparkling water. This is tea. You gotta shake it a little bit.
Okay. Oh,
Nice hits.
it scares me.
It's very low in sugar.
Yeah. Oh, I figured. But...
That's why we like these ones more than the other ones.
It's actually pretty decent. Thank you.
Yeah, it's way smoother because there's not as much sugar in it.
Mm-hmm. Right. And all right, headset is back on.
Welcome back.
Sticking these here. Gonna add a Crystal Lake packet to my water before I start going through here again. So this is interesting though because it still kind of points like the game's kind of fucking with us. Like it's like makes Clover the obvious suspect, right? But like
I see something on Clover's finger.
Yeah, there's a mark of blood in Clover's finger, which has not been commented on too.
Not yet, at least.
But sorry, had to get some water in me. It keeps on doing this thing where it's like it makes us suspect someone, but then that someone ends up dead. And I'm starting to think that there is no killer in this one. Not really. Or if there is a killer, it has to do with like them being infected and that causes them to do it themselves, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, because everyone with radical whatever like has like just been like really suicidal and hopeless, and so it's like
They want to escape their body.
Yeah. What if they just handcuff themselves and there's not really a guarantee that like even the struggle, it could have been just like they knew it was coming, so their bodies did whatever it did, but they had already set the thing, Who knows? Like, it's really weird what they're doing right now.
I mean, if they wanted to die, though, they could have just waited. They didn't have to handcuff themselves.
Fair enough. Whoops.
And after a moment, I saw their hands stop. And her hand stopped.
Look. See her thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there? It was fucking Leon!
1137!
1137!
Yeah, it does.
I'm sorry. I'll have to move your leg a little bit. Fuckity fuck! 1137!
It's written in blood. 016.
I'm so mad right now. I am so mad right now. That's not 016. What?
Recycled plot here. Recycled theme.
Yes. Because if that's 016, I'm gonna smack a baby. That is Dio. D-I-O. I understand it's backwards, but you try writing on your thigh in blood when you're dying.
Written in blood. It must be Tenmyoji's.
It says 016.
Well, what does that mean?
Hang on. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. 016. 016. I know I've seen it somewhere. It's no use. I can't remember.
Don't get my hopes up like that.
Anyways, these numbers have something to do with the killer. She must have written them after she got hit with the soparil. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last few minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her.
016. Maybe, but the only people who could have done it are Kay and Dio. Assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean.
No. There's also Quark. I mean, I'm not saying he did it, just...
Damn it. This is hopeless. I can't keep up anymore. Everything is just goddamn mystery. Like, what about that old woman we found? Who killed her? The movement of the AB room makes Luna seem the most suspicious. But when would she have done it? And we don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife up in the handkerchief. And of course, now Luna's dead too. So, who could have killed her? Footage from the security camera paired with Dio's behavior makes Clover seem the most likely suspect. But now we'll never know for sure. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. We don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean.
You laugh, I know it. Fucking no. 1137! Fuck it!
We don't have any idea where Quark's gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist, and why did they kidnap us and bring us here? While we're at it, where is this? When is this? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. I feel like my head's about to explode. Please, bye. Give me something. Anything. A clue, a hint. Come on. You've got to have something.
luminol.
Huh?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Okay, but how is that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
So they could test for blood?
What would they need to do in order to do that?
They just need to spray the bottle at whatever they want to test.
That's it?
No, wait. You're right. Luminol reacts with organic compounds and glows, but the glow is really faint. So you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything's glowing.
And that would mean...
That would mean... the rec room. I and I raced for the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I've been looking for.
Not just turn the lights off in here and see if there's anything sprayed on anyone?
Okay, Danganronpa was released a little over a year before this game.
Oh. Oh, wait. How are both of them dead?
Was the boy.
I mean, it must have been the boy. Quark.
Everything in my head ground to a halt. Even after all I'd seen, a room full of corpses, and it had a profound effect. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think, was laughter in this situation a defensive response designed to protect a brain from constant and emotional bombardment? They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal meant to help the body avoid death, but when death becomes a certainty, it no longer has any use. In fact, that loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say that two species of animal come under attack from some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but Species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by Species A prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some of Species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, Species A is eliminated and only Species B manages to survive. This process of natural selection has been repeated for thousands, no, millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descendant from Species B. I'm no exception. That's why I can look at a room full of corpses and laugh. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. I guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
Don't make me keep saying it. Quark's still out there somewhere.
Yeah. You're right. He is still out there. So, would that mean he killed them? I mean, you said yourself that there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. And we've also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There is no 10th person. The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. That means...
You're being ridiculous. Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach. Do you really think a child Quark size could do that?
Alright then. Are you saying you killed them?
Are you insane? And just when I thought and just when would I have done that? I've been with you the whole time.
Do we still have a choice on the flow tree?
Further down.
With only 3 people left? He was right. After the end of the second round of the AB game, Pi and I hadn't been out of reach of each other's sight. We gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved puzzles, all of it together. No, wait. There had been one time. One time when I wasn't watching. A few minutes in the security office when I'd rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out then? Rec room and security office weren't that far away from one another. If the round trip took a minute and she'd kill them in 4 minutes, then the whole thing would have only taken her 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like everything was being fast forwarded, probably because of my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had it been like that? It might have only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. And where did something like mental processing speed dropping come from? Hey, what you doing there, Pi?
Checking their bodies, like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Find anything?
Yeah, 2 things actually.
Oh?
Take a look at this.
A knife?
Yeah.
There's something engraved on the blade too. Myrmidons. Is that the name of the manufacturer?
Don't know. It's not a name I've ever heard of before. But look at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
This is the knife that stabbed into Alice's chest.
Right. From the looks of it, I'd guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long. So it's about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
I think I've heard those numbers before.
1533. Like wound cavity, 150 millimeters, wound length 30 millimeters, wound width 3 millimeters.
Yeah, that's it. When Luna scanned the old woman's body, those were the numbers it gave us for the wound.
Alright, well, wound cavity would be the depth of the wound. Wound length would be how long it is from top to bottom, and wound width would be how wide the flat end of the wound is. In other words,
Those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound, right?
right.
So if they match, then that means this knife was used to kill the old woman?
Well, I was just eyeballing the measurements, so we can't be sure.
Still, why does Dio have it?
He must have gotten it from Alice.
I know that. What I mean is, why did he take it? Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who killed Alice.
That would match up with what we saw.
No, wait. Hold on a sec. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had the knife first, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped in the handkerchief next to the AV room.
Right.
So Dio took it from her and stabbed her? If that's what happened, why didn't he just take the knife then? Why leave it there for us to see and then come back and get it later?
Well, we can look into that more later. First, I want you to have a look at something else.
What?
Do you remember what I said? I found two things. There was the knife and this.
Hey, this is that key.
What do you mean, that key?
We found it in the Golem Bay. Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang on to it, in case.
So Alice should have had this, right?
Yeah.
And now Dio's got it.
Yeah.
So when Dio took the knife, he also took Kay's key?
Wait. Is key?
Oh man. You couldn't figure it out from the shape?
What do you mean?
Get over here. Picture's worth 1,000 words. Let me show you.
He walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and went to the back of it.
You remember this, right?
Oh, yeah. So that's it. It unlocks the suit, right?
Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Before I had time to prepare myself, I shoved the key into the slot and twisted. But
Alright. Mm. It's no good. I can't get it open.
why not?
Maybe the suit's powered, and it needs to be on in order to open. But with the axe in there,
You're saying it shorted the suit or something.
I think so. At any rate, the key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
You think Dio knew that when he took it?
I wonder.
So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like.
Yeah, no way we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
Wonder who he was.
Well, I still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
She'd only been searching a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes.
Look,
What is it?
a spray bottle with luminol in it.
That's the one Tin Myoji had.
Yeah,
And does that mean Kay was the one who handcuffed them to the sink?
we don't know yet.
Why not?
Kay might have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this. Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the lights.
Are you gonna check for a luminol reaction?
Yeah. If Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
There's blood everywhere in here, though.
That's okay. If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it. Come on. Alright, do it.
Done.
Thanks. Just as I thought. Look. Dia's left wrist.
The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
Exactly.
But why?
Because there are traces of blood on it.
Whose blood?
We've seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji, and these 2 here. I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See, if you look, it's been wiped off, except for the luminol. The bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear and then spray it with luminol? It doesn't make sense.
And that leaves the old woman, Alice, and Myoji.
Right.
Do you remember what Tin Myoji said to us in this room?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do it.
Do you think Tin Myoji had figured out that one of the bracelets would have blood on it?
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's.
I wonder which it was.
No idea. But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that would whoever had this bracelet was Zero Senior.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know.
What?
Neither one of you is Zero Senior. Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the liminal? Yep.
Whoa, wait. Are you saying that Dio is Zero Senior?
I don't know. The only thing I can say for sure is there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims.
And who killed Dio?
Kay, perhaps? After he was attacked, he used the last of his strength?
Another descendant of species B.
Huh?
Nothing. Forget about it. Anyway, if Zero Senior was Dio,
Then
then
all this would be over. This alpha game would be over. And the Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
oh, what? What the hell is happening? That's impossible.
Cork.
Art. What? Open the gate?
Whatever, we need to get back to the floor A warehouse. Hurry.
I know, I'm coming.
Oh. Sorry. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I just realized from this that I don't have my chat monitoring open. Oop. Get that over there. That over there. Get all these windows off the screen. Alright, I think I've got everything going, and then the one thing missing is this. That appears to be showing the raid from last time, so we're gonna stop and close that and then activate source. There we go. That should be the correct thing now. And then lastly, one quick look over here. Yay! Kibby did make it. Oh, Kibby's right there actually. So, not gonna get too into this, but I happened to look over just in time to see the Kibby
Oh, hey.
floating around my ship. I thought I saw. Oh, right there. Yep. Underneath. There's a Kibby in my chat. Wait. Hold on. Did I have? Did he? Okay, no. You added that. It's just that there's no more room. Got it. Maybe in the larger cargo container. I'm not using all of it for ice, but cargo container large. Hold on, I'm looking. I should be processing some of this ice. I'm just doing so very, very slowly. Okay. Which container? Oh, there's some in the connectors that's still being sorted out. I see. And you can't shove it in the drill because it's in the drill currently. And let me see here. I should be able to do something like this to just toss out a tiny bit of ice. The lifeblood of this game, ice. Oh my gosh, I must have had a lot. I'm like literally just littering right now. Space litter.
Oh no. Will we crash into that?
Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll get garbage collected. How much of this is like, where is all this coming from? Like, because I should be like dropping a ton of this, like, sorry, it's hard to explain, but like, by throwing a bunch of this out, I should be losing weight somewhere. And there should be more space for me to I guess I'm emptying the drills right now. And there's still 27K in a drill. Wow. Okay. You know, I think the best option, if I hop out real quick, and let's see if I can not lose my spaceship amidst all this. And I can find Kibby's ship. Is it just in your cargo hold? Because if so, I can just maybe take it into my inventory. That's construction. Nope. That's in your ammo. Doesn't look like you have much more unless you want me to take what's in your guns. Okay. Can you put it in there? And I will just try to take it out and carry it with me. I see it. Got it. And that is all I can carry. You can have some of my ice, though, if you'd like. All that ice that I've just dumped out.
Scattering it everywhere.
Yep. Because I don't think I can... Whoopsie. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. Back to drills. Back to drills. Alright. What happens if I... Can I repick that up through the drills by drilling it again? Or does it just destroy it? World may never know. I'd have to turn on my engines. Anyways, don't want to mess around with it too much. That was just like I happened to look over when you were here, so back to the other game that I'm supposed to be playing on stream. Thank you for the
Have you
ammo
made any
delivery.
progress?
What's that?
Have we even made any progress on the flowchart?
That's a great question. Have we made any progress on the flowchart? Oh, won't let me check right yet.
Damn it.
No, we haven't.
So
This is
we
still
started
all.
on that escape room.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
There's someone here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
Well, if I know. How the hell did Quirt open the AB gate anyway? Without a star key, you shouldn't be able to get it open.
He must have taken one from D or K before we got to the rec room. We know that they went through a white door. Remember, we saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did.
But you didn't find one when you searched them.
Right.
Well, maybe Core's the little suspect after all then. We shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an axe.
That's impossible. You're being an idiot. It's much more likely he found the keycard after they died.
Oh, aw. Alright, let's go find him.
Any ideas where to look?
Nothing. Oh, Ursula, I know where he might be.
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
Do you know something I don't? Is this gonna be the submarine ending again? The room Dio and Kay investigated.
Right. Aren't you curious?
Of course. Besides, work might be there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move.